it's been announced that officially Tebas gave up and actually surrendered to the GOAT, to the greatest man to step a foot in Barcelona. I'm speaking about Don Laporta, La Torta, the man of the hour, the man of Barcelona and Catalonia. He actually surrendered and called him and said, hey my GOAT, hey Fat Porta, listen to me. I give up. You did everything right. After years of me fighting this club, after years of me lying, after years of me talking shit and supporting those frauds Real Madrid, now I gave up. You did your homework. You did your homework and you're officially in the 1-in-1 rule and you can operate and sign whoever you want. By the way, the 1-in-1 rule, we never understood this. Probably we will never understand this. No one understands this. Don't let anyone lie to you and tell you, yeah, I get it and explain it to you. Trust me, they don't understand it because at this point, I don't believe that's even the people that are in charge of this shit, La Liga and everything understand the 1-in-1 rule. But that doesn't matter as long as, yeah, everything is fixed, then we are good. We ain't even broke anymore. So we never been broke, but now we can sign whoever we want, however we want, and we can register the players with no problem. That also means we can register Juan Garcia and Nico Williams without any problem. So the registration guarantee that was literally delaying the signing of Nico Williams now is good. Now is good. Now we can sign him. For people that don't actually believe me, there is sources. There is sources. Like I showed in the stream. We actually talked about this in the stream. So make sure to never miss any stream because I'm breaking the news by the hour. So make sure about that. The number one source when it comes to Barca news. I am the best. So make sure to like and subscribe so you can't miss out any streams. Chat. Why the fuck did I call chat? Yeah, this is how I'm used to about my streams. Look. Javier Tebas has informed President Laporta today that there will be in the 1-in-1 rule. The president believes that the club has now done everything they could and can operate normally in the window. If people don't actually believe this source, it's Ferran Correa is one of the best and also their exclusives are most spot on. It's probably sports. So yes, Javier Tebas has informed President Laporta today that they will be in the 1-in-1 rule. So that means we can actually sign anyone. That the president believes that the club has now done everything they could and they can operate normally in this window. So yes, basically we are good. Basically we are good. After years of all of this, everything is done. But I still don't believe it's 100% sure. You might tell me, oh, you just drop in the news, but you actually not believe in the news that you are dropping. Trust me, it's La Liga, it's Tebas, it's Barca, it's Laporta. Those guys are literally moving like politicians. They will lie. They will give you what you want to hear. They will give the media what the media wants to hear so they can sell more. And they can bring more attention to La Liga, to the teams in La Liga. For example, you have Javier Tebas. Let me give you the perfect example. This morning, I guess, or yesterday, he basically said that Barcelona are not in the 1-in-1 rule. And they can't register Nico Williams if they sign him. This is Javier Tebas, I swear to you. And after this, probably 10 hours, not even 10 hours, he said that, yeah, they are in the 1-in-1 rule. And he called Laporta and told him. Do you understand the confusion? I truly believe right now that we are in the 1-in-1 rule because of what's happening with the club. Financially, we are one of the most teams in the world that generates money. When it comes to sponsorships, deals, sales of shirts, all left for us is to sell players. Yes, we sold some young players, for example, to other teams. Monaco, we freed some space with us terminating the contracts of Longley, and we are probably going to sell even more players, especially I'm speaking about Araujo. Sell that guy, and Ter Stegen gets his contract terminated, but that will be even problem. I think Ter Stegen staying will actually create more problems for us financially because that man don't want to leave, and in case he leaves, we have to pay him all his salary for the next 2 or 3 seasons. Which is unbelievable. 42 M's for that guy for doing nothing, for just to him to leave. 42 we can actually invest it in signing a new player, but rather we will pay a Ter Stegen for him to leave. That's when we literally set us back 3 years. Brother, we literally put us in a financial situation, a crisis again. You know how problematic that man is for the club. Brother, his impact is not only in the football pitch, but outside of the football pitch. That's why he needs to leave. And a lot of players need to be sold. And I truly believe that a big selling this summer gonna happen. For Barcelona can actually free some salary spaces so they can sign and register the players they're about to sign. But for now, I truly believe that yes, we finally got a registration guaranteed for the players like Juan Garcia and Nico Williams. So we can sign whoever we want. But whoever we want, it's not like we're gonna sign Haaland or, Musiala. It's just, whoever we want. The fullbacks, the other players, for example, like even Rashford, you never know. But what matters right now, priorities that were set by the club were Nico Williams and Juan Garcia. And since we can finally register them, we are set. But expect Javier Tebas to drop the news afternoon. Gonna be no fake news. I didn't say it. Laporta said that, he said it. And then politicians going at each other, trying to cook each other because no one is telling the truth between them. For example, like lately in a press conference between Laporta and the journalist, he said that, yeah, Barcelona is now in the 1-in-1 rule, don't believe anyone. And then, yes, after that, Javier Tebas came out and said that Barcelona are not in the 1-in-1 rule. Yes, and after that, Barcelona said that they're only 8 million away from the 1-in-1 rule. Yesterday, Javier Tebas came out and said that Barcelona can't register Nick Williams if they sign him because they are in 1-in-1 rule. And now this morning, a call happened between them, and now Tebas said that he is 100% sure that Barcelona is in the 1-in-1 rule and they can operate however and whenever they want, which is crazy to me. Like, you see, this is drama. And I'm sorry, Javier Tebas is the only president in the league that actually speaks about the finance and the secrets of a club. Like, seriously, we can't keep anything like secrets or under the ground. We can't. We need to talk. And he's the only president that's doing it. And I'm pretty sure that Barcelona can sue him. Why is our financial news out in the world? Why our economy is out in the world? Why everyone knows about it? Why I don't know about the news when it comes to the Atleti, Real Madrid, the other teams? They all sign players however they want and with prices that they want. It's crazy. Like, Real Madrid just signed Huijsen. No one spoke about that, and they didn't sell a single player, and they say they'll have high salaries to everyone. Atleti are spending probably 200 M's this summer. Last summer, they actually signed one of the highest signings in the La Liga by signing Juan Garcia. All in my mind is the Barca players. But Julian Alvarez for 95 M's. But Barcelona can't sign any player they want. I understand there is history. I understand what's stopping Barcelona is actually the salaries. But I'm pretty sure that some other clubs also have high salaries. Not only us. And we operate very good lately. How are we not actually in a good situation, in a good position, and it took us years to come back to this? This is actually a problem. That guy is against us, and he only speaks about us. That's all he does. He doesn't shut the fuck up for once in his life. That's Javier Tebas guy. Brother wanna get involved in everything. Brother speaks about everything and everyone in the club. Brother doesn't keep secrets. Barcelona need to sue him at this point for the way he actually just leaking everything. My brother is the real rat. Can he please shut up for once and actually just focus about fixing the situation that he's talking about and helping us focus it, because he need us. He need us. La Liga needs us. They need us more than anyone. So yes, he needs to help us. Not by, the referees like they help Real Madrid or like giving them what they want like Real Madrid. No. Help means that to give us solutions so we can actually operate on them and help the club come out of the crisis they are in, or whatever, stopping them from signing the players they want. That's what he need to do. Not make press conferences every 2 days speaking about Barcelona's financial situation like it's the only thing that matters. There's other 19 clubs in your league, talk about them, but it's only Barca, man. It's only Barca, and every club trying to stop us, and every club is sucking the dick of Real Madrid and La Liga to try to stop us. Are we traumatizing them this much? Are we literally giving them PTSD from back of the day this much? Brother, come on, man. Like, we need some help. And I'm not talking about the type of help I said. I'm just talking about, help. Just support us with something. We are one of the biggest clubs in the world. We actually generate so much money. Like, the games from last season from Barcelona were the most watched games. Barcelona had the most watched games in La Liga. Barcelona generates so much money. Barcelona has one of the most selling shirts in the year. Barcelona generated the most money. The most valuable players in the world play for Barcelona. You understand me, man? Like, come on, help us the same way we help that dead league. Without Barcelona, that league will be dead. Brother, the fourth fucking club in La Liga, what was it last season? Atletico Bilbao. They lost with 7 to United. Like, bro, make it fun, make it, exciting and competitive with helping Barcelona bring the players that they want so we can actually operate and create the fun environments and make people want to be entertained and watch that shit league that no one watched it apart from fucking Barca games and Real Madrid games. So, yeah, I mean, finally we are back in the 1-in-1 rule. I don't know how to confirm it. I can't lie. Like, for people that sit down in here and tell me what's guarantee you that shit is true, I don't know. Like, I don't believe that Fabrizio Romano can drop a here we go on this. I don't believe that anyone can actually say a comunicado oficial. Like, even last season, I believe that La Liga or Barcelona actually dropped a comunicado oficial that ended up not being true about the Barcelona coming back to the 1-in-1 rule, which can happen again. All I'm saying is that's the only thing that will prove to us that, yes, we are in the 1-in-1 rule, and that Tebas finally gave up, is that if we actually sign Juan Garcia, register Juan Garcia and Nico Williams, and we can actually spend money on signing players without taking this much time. For example, like the Nico Williams signing took us 11 days just from the time they said that he can be signed this week. Now it's been 11 days since they said that he's gonna be signed that week. So, yeah, brother, it's crazy. I understand that Juan Garcia signing took us a month. This guy, Nick Williams, gonna take us longer. And it's all because of registrations guaranteed. It happens. Every time it happens. And I understand the players. The players want to play. The players don't want to be put in a drama again, like the Dani Olmo drama. They want to get registered. That's why everything is getting delayed. Because look, Nico Williams, for example, signing got delayed because the agents want to see guarantees that the club can register Nico Williams when he actually signed for Barcelona and doesn't actually just sit down for weeks to wait on Barcelona to register him, which is crazy. And it's understandable. He want to play. The man want to play. So if that's true and Barcelona finally back in the 1-in-1 rule, we can actually hear about the announcements of Barcelona to offer Nico Williams to Barcelona. Here we go this week. And that's what's actually going to prove that Barcelona officially are back in the 1-in-1 rule. And Javier Tebas got defeated. And Barca is back. Never been broke. Just we couldn't spend our money. And if we can spend our money, Europe be scared. Not only Madrid should be ready, La Liga should be ready, but also the world should be ready. Did I jinx it? I'm not bold, so that actually gets a pass.